Sundar of grade 12. And now I am going to share about election in our school. Yeah, right, you are hearing election. You might have heard it in movies, you might have heard it in news, but for the first time in our own school it was, and it was a very good experience, you know. Right from the first day when the election was announced, everyone was involved in the election. So first, I am explaining for what are the posts the elections happened. First, school pupil leader, boy. School pupil leader, a girl. Then assistant school pupil leader, boy. Then assistant school pupil leader, a girl. A sports captain, boy. A sports captain, girl. A assistant sports captain, boy. And an assistant sports captain, girl. So for totally 8 posts, we had election in our school, and our teachers informed us about the election, and the candidates were to be from 9th standard to 12th standard. So everything was realistic, you know, in this election. Right from nomination, the candidates were asked to fill about their details, about their credentials, and they were also asked to get the sign of other 2 supporters. Right from the nomination, everything was very realistic, and you see high voltage campaign was taking place in particular time in our schools daily. The candidates were so dedicated, so interested in the election, and the voters too were awaiting for that voting day. And yeah, it came on the last Wednesday, the voting day. We all were very happy, were very enthusiastic to vote in the first election. Everything was realistic, you know, by verifying our name in the electoral list and getting ink in our left hand, and then in the ballot paper we sealed for our candidates, and the election was so realistic, and it was very peaceful election. All the teachers coordinated the election in a beautiful manner, and it was such a great experience. It gave us the experience how to vote in our future elections, in real elections, and how to select for the candidates to vote. It gave us a nice experience after all.
Flag salute. Order.
Mata Muhammad Khalta, the school SPL, elected SPL, and Swatasri are on to the dais to receive the shares and the badge from our honorable correspondent. Children, put your hands together to appreciate them. I request our honorable correspondent sir and lifetime Trustee Mam to hand over the sash and the badge to the elected Students' Council member SPL. With a great round of applause, the SPL of Sauma Public School 2022-23 receiving the sash and badge from our honorable correspondent sir and our lifetime trustee madam. Now the ASPL Sri Harikant and Miffy Hani are getting ready to receive the shares and badge from our Honorable Correspondent Sir and Lifetime Trustee Mam. Thank you, sir. We have Master Sri Harikant of grade 10 and Miffy Hani of grade 10 to receive the ASPL sash and badge from our Honorable Correspondent Sir and from our Lifetime Trustee Mam. Next we have the sports captain are Ashwin and Subiksha. With your great round of applause, we have Master Ashwin and Subiksha receiving the shares and badge from our Honorable Correspondent and from our Lifetime Trustee Madam. Next we have Bhupesh and Nivi of grade 9 to get their Vice Sports Captain shares and badge from our Honorable Correspondent Sir and Madam. Now we have Master Bhupesh and Nivia of grade 9 onto the dais to receive the shares and badge from our Honorable Correspondent Sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now we have the house captains and vice captains on the queue to receive their badge and sash from our honorable correspondent, sir, and lifetime Trustee Mam. Amatit House, Captain Muhammad Adil and Ashwita are now onto the dais to receive the sash and badge along with their house masters.
I, the D. Nivya, the elected sports vice captain of Sauma Public School, solemnly swear to perform my duties to the best of my abilities and abide by the rules and regulations that govern us. I promise I shall uphold the motto of the school, thinking ahead. I promise to make myself and the student community of Sauma Public School worthy citizens of the world. I shall strive hard to take our school to greater heights. Thank you.
Thank you.
I, Sri Harikant, the Assistant School People Leader of Sauma Public School, solemnly swear to perform my duty to the best of my ability and abide the rules and regulations which govern us. I shall uphold the school motto, thinking ahead, and I promise that I will make the school students community of Sauma Public School as a worthy citizens of the world. I strive hard to make my school to greater heights. Thank you.
I, K. Mepihania, the elected Assistant School Pupil Leader of Sauma Public School, solemnly swears to perform my duties to the best of my abilities and abide by the rules and regulations that govern us. I shall uphold the motto of the school, thinking ahead. I promise to make myself and the student community of Sauma Public School worthy citizens of the world. I shall strive hard to take our school to greater heights. Thank you.
I, Subiksha, the elected sports captain of Sauma Public School, solemnly swears to perform my duty to best of my ability and abide by the rules and the regulations that govern us. I shall uphold the motto of our school, thinking ahead. I promise to make myself and the student community of Sauma Public School worthy citizens of the world. I shall strive hard to take our school to greater heights. Thank you.
The elected school people leader of Sauma Public School solemnly swears to perform my duties to the best of my abilities and abide by the rules and regulations that govern us. I shall uphold the motto of the school, thinking ahead. I promise to make myself and the student community of Sauma Public School worthy citizen of the world. I shall strive hard to take our school to greater heights. Thank you.
Now I invite Swati Sri of grade 12, the elected school people leader for 2022-23 to take the pledge.
I, Swati Shri, the elected school people leader of Sauma Public School, solemnly swears to perform my duties to the best of my abilities and abide by the rules and regulations that govern us. I shall uphold the motto of our school, thinking ahead. I promise to make myself and the student community of Sauma Public School the worthy citizens of the world. I shall strive hard to take our school to greater heights. Thank you.
I, Bhubesh, the elected sports vice captain of Sauma Public School, solemnly swears to perform my duties to the best of my ability and abide by the rules and regulations that govern us. I shall uphold the motto of the school, thinking ahead. I promise to make myself and students community of Sauma Public School worthy citizen of the world. I shall strive hard to take our school greater heights. Thank you.
உங்களுடைய எண்ணங்களை பிரதிபலிக்க உங்களுடைய இந்த தலைவர்கள் எப்படி இருப்பார்கள் என்றால் உங்களுக்கு உங்களுடைய கருத்துக்களை நீங்கள் சொல்லும் பொழுதோ ஒரு ஏதோ ஒரு நாள் உங்களை அப்ரோச் பண்ணி ஒரு கம்யூனிகேஷனாக உங்களுடைய பிரதிபலிப்பாக இருப்பார்கள் உங்களுடைய தலைவர்கள். இந்த பதவியை ஏற்றுக்கொண்ட அனைவருமே இந்த தலைவர்கள் அத்தனை பேருக்கு இது தேர்ந்தெடுக்கப்பட்ட மாணவர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய பாராட்டுகளை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன். அனைவருக்குமே தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன். நீங்கள் இந்த சகோதர சகோதரிகள் மாணவ மாணவியர்களுக்கு நீங்கள் தேர்ந்தெடுக்கப்பட்டு இருக்கின்றீர்கள். அவர்களுக்கு நீங்கள் உண்மையான தலைவனாக செயல்பட வேண்டும். மாணவர்களுக்கும் அதாவது சகோதர சகோதரிகளாகிய மாணவ மாணவிகளுக்கு நீங்கள் சிறந்த தலைவராக செயல்பட வேண்டும். பள்ளியின் பொறுப்புகளும் இணங்கி அதற்கு நீங்கள் செயல்பட வேண்டும். தலைவர்கள் தேர்ந்தெடுக்கப்பட்ட தலைவர்களாகவும் பள்ளியின் பொறுப்புக்கு இணங்க செயல்பட வேண்டும். பள்ளியின் சட்டத்திட்டங்களை மதித்து தன்னுடன் பயிலும் மாணவர்களை வழிநடத்தக்கூடிய ஆற்றல் உள்ளவர்களாக அவர்களுக்கு ஒரு வழிகாட்டியாக நீங்கள் திகழ வேண்டும். இதுதான் நான் இப்போ நீங்கள் தேர்ந்தெடுக்கப்பட்ட லீடர்கள் அத்தனை பேருக்கு நான் சொல்ல வேண்டிய அறிவுரை. மற்றும் ஞானம் கருதும் கை கூடும் காலம் கருதி இடத்தால் செய்ய குரலுக்கு ஏற்ப தகுந்த இடம், தகுந்த காலம், தகுந்த வகுப்புகள் தகுந்த வாய்ப்புகள் எண்ணி செயல்பட வேண்டுமானால் எந்த ஒரு செயலை செய்தாலும் அது வெற்றிகரமாக அமையும். உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கப்பட்ட பொறுப்புகளையும் செயல்களையும் சரியாக செய்து பள்ளிக்கும் பெற்றோருக்கும் நாட்டுக்கும் பெருமையின் புகழையும் தேடித்தர வேண்டும். மாணவர்களை நான் ஒன்று சொல்கின்றேன். நீங்களும் இந்த பதவிக்கு, இந்த லீடர்ஷிப் பதவிக்கு நீங்களும் தகுதியானவர்களே தான். சில பண்புகளை நீங்கள் கைக்கொண்டால், அதாவது அன்பு, அறிவு, ஆற்றல், மனோபலம், ஒழுக்கம், இவற்றை நீங்கள்லாம் இந்த உயர்ந்த பண்புகளை எல்லாம் நீங்கள் கைக்கொண்டால் வருங்காலத்தில் நீங்கள் எல்லோருமே ஒரு தலைமை பண்புக்கு ஏற்றவராக, ஆளுமை திறமைக்கு ஏற்றவர்களாக வருவீர்கள். உங்களுடைய வாழ்க்கை சிறந்த வாழ்க்கையில் அமைய என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களும் பாராட்டுகள். இந்த நிகழ்வுக்கு உதவி அனைத்து ஆசிரியர்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களும் பாராட்டுகளும். முதல்வர் மற்றும் துணை முதல்வர் அனைவருக்கும் உடைய வாழ்த்துக்களையும் பாராட்டுகளையும் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம். Good morning to all and congratulations to all the leaders of Sauma Public School. The action of the leader should inspire others to dream more, learn more, and to become a better person in their lives. And I think people have given so much election promises to the students, so please fulfill those promises as soon as possible. And I hope you people would uphold the faith and legacy of our school in a most efficient way. Thank you. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Honorable Correspondent Sir, Lifetime Trustee Mam, Trustee Mam, Coordinator, teachers, my dear students and elected leaders of our school. Good morning to you all. It's my privilege to stand before you to congratulate the elected leaders and the sports captain, vice captain, house vice captain from 4 different houses. So this is the first time in our school we are celebrating this Investiture Ceremony to inculcate the democratic of our country. What we are following in our nation, the democracy is the government of the people, by the people and for the people. So this is we are practicing in our school. That's what we are celebrating Investiture Ceremony for the elected school people leaders. I congratulate all the leaders who are standing here. Do your responsibilities, role and responsibilities with the fullest heart and to bring the school's success to the greater heights. And now I thank our Correspondent Sir, Lifetime Trustee Mam, as well as Dr. Sugania Mam for being here to make this function a grand one. And I thank and appreciate all the teachers of Civic Club members, our coordinator sir, as well as all the teachers who have joined their hands to bring this program a successful one. Thank you once again.
Dear students and staff, student coordinator, counseling churches, Lifetime Trustee Mam and Dr. Sugania, and SKA and all the sports leaders, accept one another. Really, it is the day for me to remember always. We make it as a success and memorable one for me. Of course, we are having so many functions and celebrations in our school, but it seems to be a very different, planned and arranged, organized one, and all the credit goes to the same club members Prabhu, under his leadership, Mr. Shivakumar and Mr. Kanan and Nisha, all the club members and the teachers have done all the work, fulfilling for the academic. Of course, that the system of our governance is introduced to you to learn about the system, how we are being governed, how our leaders and our prime ministers and governors have been elected and elected. All these things to be put in your mind, and that is the reason for this kind of practice to you. But it should be done with harmony, without any politics. There is no need for any politics, and whoever won the case in won the election or whoever lost that is not at all matter to me. See, it is an opportunity for you to practice the system of our country, how our people are, how our leaders are being elected, and how they are going to execute their duties to us. So what will be the things? We have entered into the, as Mr. Prabhu said and the principal said, we have entered into the 10th year of our successful schooling, this institution, and each and everything is being done well by all the teachers. All the credit goes to the teachers especially, because your collective and coordinating work makes it successful. And really, I feel very happy to be there with you on this day. And all the teachers go to the leaders, I think school teaching leaders and then sports leaders and that group house leaders, and everybody is here being celebrated. And really, I hope that you are enjoying it. Okay, enjoying means what you have to execute your duties and responsibilities in a proper way to guide all others. And where we are going to put our school is entirely in the hands of the students. Learn, and then practice. That's very, very important. And sports is also very important, and it gives all the strength and moral power to you to face the world. And I appreciate the teams, especially Vadiveli and then another one. Arun Prasad and then another James. I appreciate you three for the and I really want to appreciate the plans in your school, each and every day they are giving so many matters and materials. What has been displayed here, I've been played here, is displayed in the public media, and I appreciate you. And librarian, Prabhu, he is also one of the best person here, always assisted all the activities of the school. And the staff, there is a supporting staff from the office, they are also doing the level test, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And dear students, it's an opportunity, it is a great thing for me to have you all as our students, and each and every exam proves that, and our teachers prove that, teachers prove that we are the best, and we are going to be the best, and always we are winning the case in each and every examination and in sports activities. All the best.
Hi everyone. Now I'm here to talk about election and leadership. So everyone would hear about the term leadership. So what is leadership? It is a great thing in our life. It is a beautiful experience that everyone will be doing that in our life, and for the country we need leaders. Leaders are not only the people who guide us. They are the well-wishers, and they would do whatever they want, and they are responsible for our freedom. And I would like to thank our school management for giving us such such experience because this was the first time we are seeing the election, and I would like to thank our correspondent sir, Mr. Rajaratnam sir, and Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Hepzibah Grace Ma'am, and thank you to the teachers because they supported us a lot and they have shared their own experience about election. And I would like to thank our students because they elected our candidates wisely, and I would like to thank our candidates because they made it from right from first day. So thank you everyone, thank you for the school management. And my last thing is you have to be a leader for your life. Everything you want a leader, and you should be the leader.